Hey guys, how's it going? It is Michael from Lean Body Lifestyle, and today what I'm going to show you guys how to do is how to actually make your own chips. Now these are obviously going to be a lot healthier than the store-bought chips, and what we're going to do is actually make them out of pita pockets. And you can use as many as you want for this recipe, but today I'm going to be using 2 whole wheat pitas. So I have my 2 whole wheat pita pockets here. Now I'm just going to set them down, and what I'm going to do is cut them into 4 pieces each. And then once you cut it into 4 pieces, you'll just open it up like this and then tear that right down the edge. So out of each pita pocket you're going to get about 8 chips if you cut it into 4 pieces originally. So here, as you guys can see, I finished separating all of the pita pockets into little individual thin chips, and now what we're going to do is put a little bit of olive oil on each one. So here, as you guys can see, I have a couple tablespoons of olive oil. It's not going to be that much. And now what we're going to do is take a brush, or if you don't have a brush, you could just do this with your fingers, but you're just going to dip the brush into the olive oil and then put a little bit of olive oil onto each one of the pita chips, and that's going to help it give it a nice crispy flavor. So now that all of our pita chips here have been brushed with a little bit of olive oil, what we're going to do now is add some spices, and obviously with the spices, feel free to add whatever you want. Today I'm just going to add a little bit of pepper to them, and then I'm going to add a little bit of salt-free seasoning. This is Fiesta lime seasoning. I think that will taste pretty good on these chips. Alright, so as you guys can see here, I just finished putting all the seasoning on it. And now we're going to stick these into the oven, probably at around 400 degrees for around 6 or 7 minutes. And really, you just want to keep an eye on them because these pita chips, they're so thin, and that means they'll cook really fast, but that also means they'll burn fast if you're not watching them. So I'm going to do 400 degrees and 6 or 7 minutes, but just keep an eye on them. And here is your final product. As you guys can see, some crispy oven-baked pita chips. Now these will take you about 10 minutes to make if you preheat the oven before you start cutting up the pita chips. So that's just a little tip to save you guys some time. But definitely try this out. Like I said, these are much better for you than the bagged chips you can buy at stores, and I think they taste a lot better too. But that's just me. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like because that helps me out a lot. And if you want to check out my blog and maybe see all the other videos that I've made, there'll be a link to that in the description. Check it out if you want. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.